if it starts to go on a job that I'm not paid to do,
Don't do it.
when's the last time you changed the filter? I don't change the filter.
Yeah, I just have at it and
Dude,
do stuff.
yeah, well,
It's at my house though, so it's a little different. Yeah. What do you see the props for my
hey,
news channel?
I don't, never mind.
What do you see the props from news channel? I don't want to tell anybody, but it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be like no other news channel you've ever news channel.
Yes, and no one's ever made these promises before.
Yeah, yeah.
This is going to be unlike
Yeah.
anything, especially, I mean, you see
Yeah, just
professional setup.
look at me.
on-
I'm
Dude,
like nothing they've ever seen.
I mean, I'm glad you wore your suit.
Yeah, everywhere.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
You should
I
see
didn't even
my-
ask him to come formal.
Now this I goofed and scratched a little. Got a little.
You got a little happy. You a little
Yeah.
happy on that one.
I was happy.
That
I was
feels-
happy, and then
That's a scary little blade.
it is. It's
Please
just
don't
dull.
stick it in me.
It's just so dull.
Please don't stick it in me.
Dude, it's so
He's
dull.
never heard that before.
At
At least he doesn't hear it.
Yeah.
He doesn't
no,
hear,
I hear it.
it's
I
a
hear
frequency he doesn't
I'm not one of
understand.
those dudes. I'm not one of those dudes. You know, I'm not a.
Oh yeah, I should.
I'm not modeled after Sublime.
Oh my word!
Hey, right.
Put my daughter out, basically. You'll be like,
dude.
oh, okay, that's
It's not
fine.
It's not sharp.
I spent a few days with that. Stop shaving. You got your stuff in here. I've got to sweep this up.
Yeah, wait till you see how sharp this is next time you see it.
Oh,
I'll
great.
split a hair. down
Well,
the
just
middle.
don't let me
Right
feel
down
it,
the
and
middle.
I'll be fine.
Oh yeah.
I'll be happy.
This is good still.
Hey,
I don't-
I found your
don't know
lens
what
on
it
the
is.
ground.
Oh, hey, thanks. I have no idea what kind of steel this is. Little story about this knife.
I bet it's stainless.
This,
steel.
yeah,
I don't know if it's handmade or what.
it is. It is. He had 4 of them. 3 other people got them, and then I picked up.
And who is this maker you speak of? What is his
you remember
name?
Tex?
Give me a name.
Remember Tex? He had that giant.
Name. I want a name. Tex is not good enough.
He was an Italian guy with one
There-
eye.
There's no Italian one-eyed guy named Tex. I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
And if his name is Tex,
Nino.
what's his Christian name?
Remember Nino?
Is his name Tex or Nino? Is it Tex Nino?
It was just something he was called.
I think that's what it says on there, actually.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
I think so.
I think it said Nino.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Wait. Torino! Tex Nino! It says Tex Nino!
I told you.
Oh my word! See, look,
automatic.
I thought that came through our area a few years ago. Oh,
Nah.
and then their cousin El Nino.
El Nino. So, little story
The
about
daughter,
this that most
Nino.
people won't appreciate. Goes over the course of many years. So, I have this Benchmade here from 2008.
Griptilion.
2008,
Thank you.
pre-circle.
Custom wood inlay.
Yeah, that was just a terrible job. See, he was the same guy. The same guy, Nino, had this knife for years. And my buddy Steve, who's, my knife guy from New Jersey, 5-star cutlery, Steve Beluda, aka Ed Beluda, Steve. But anyways, yeah, so this is this is 2008. This is where's my other Benchmade here?
I'm going to get cut.
Nah, you're good, you're good.
Yeah, I know.
See,
Yeah.
Griptilian after Spyderco patent wore off. Griptilian pre-Spyderco patent.
Mel Pardue.
Yeah, he was an excellent knife maker. This here was supposed to actually have been this side of the hole. He was supposed to replace all the black.
Yeah, that's what I would think. Like, why
All
wouldn't you
black.
just replace one side of it? You
Because-
make it a 2-sided frame
Because-
lock, right?
Because he got lazy. And this knife, he had it for years. Every time I saw him,
Okay,
he would tell me,
you.
Brian, the knife, it looks so nice. It looks so nice.
Okay,
It looks so nice. But I left it in my son's truck.
like forged in fire.
Then I'd see him 6 months later. Oh, Brian, your knife in the door. It's so beautiful. It looks so nice. But I forgot it at home. This went on for years. It was such a joke between me and my friends. I knew I was never getting it back. I knew I was never getting it back.
That's remarkable as what he accomplished with this.
Yeah, look how epic that quality is. Yeah. But he showed up one day.
I can't even share this because I feel like I'd be defamation.
yeah. So, but he did a great job.
So, is it the same guy who did this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you I'm going to tell you exactly what this knife is now. So I'm going to break his fucking heart. We'll edit that out. But anyway, I'm going to break his heart with this knife right now.
I think it's handmade, actually. I think it's
because this is not a handmade knife. But this is another grifting knife maker, okay, who buys a blade from like either one of these little kits or something like that. They get the blank and then they put some scales on it.
I thought they cut it.
And they might even, and then they might even, take some paper to it to take some of the markings off, and then they put in a horrible way. I mean, if you could make a knife, double-edged dagger with a symmetrical blade, but then you sign your name like this, I'm going to doubt that you made that blade.
Tex didn't hand make that.
No shit, Tex. Then why put your name on it?
Because of the work you did with the handle.
Anyway, I had to go on my rant. I had to go on my rant. Thanks for interrupting me. I get 60 seconds uninterrupted. No.
The gold coloring, whatever that is, that's from just a chemical of treating it. Is that right? Or what's that for? What's that from?
Okay, we'll be right back.
See you later.
So, let me see.
Most everything I think believe him as.
That's cardboard.
Yeah, I see that now.
That's called facade. Oh. That's so I don't get. I used to have my grinder up against there. Mm-hmm. I started off in the boardroom, and now there's like a new desk in there, and so it's like, and I was very loud.
Mm-hmm. It's not what you do.
I've been. They question whether I could. I'm like, no, this is my storeroom. I'm good. I like it.
This is an eyesore.
I love
eyesore. Epic.
Because listen, you even notice what I do at the show. Don't you love that trim right there?
Dude, look at the corner trim.
Okay.
Oh, it's fantastic. I think the only real new thing kind of is the door trim. But it all matches epically. it's epic. It's epic. Yeah. Yeah, look.
I was very young.
Right there. They ran out. They just had 8-inch
I was very young when he did that.
Oh, yeah. How long have you been hanging around here?
I don't know.
Epic. I didn't want to look around. Yeah, I really love this knife, though. But I am getting rid of this. I don't like that.
But I will tell you, everywhere something is hanging out is probably from the days when I used to drink and throw knives. I'm still running. Oh, yeah. Hey, we'll edit that out.
I have no idea.
Oh, my word.
I have no idea
my word. I didn't do that stuff.
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Anyway, that's stuff hanging up, man.
There's a grinder over there with the padded.
Sometimes things come flying off that grinder really fast, and they stick in the wall.
Yeah, I actually started wearing glasses while I use wire wheel.
But you just started? Okay.
This year.
This year. Oh. Anyway.
I do love this knife, but this is coming off.
Actually, I really did like that knife.
Well, this one?
Yeah, I was a fan of that knife.
It really is cool.
Yeah, I know.
It really is cool.
If I had less integrity, I would trace it and make one.
The still's really not that bad.
But I don't want to try to make a dagger because it's very intimidating.
Yeah.
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 I like Tonto chisel grinds.
Tonto?
Chisel grind.
Yeah.
I know what my limitations are.
I'm a dagger dude.
I know what my limitations are.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
That's what I can grind. You know what I mean? About the most simplest thing you can grind. Like, no, I'm not fancy. I'm made to work, not made to look.
Yeah, this is all coming down, and it's going to be just like that machete.
Well, this is my favorite.
Right, the blade.
The Gerber Major Gerber.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Can't find one. Can't find that Gerber. That's awesome.
Ooh,
Bring me a bunch of knives that I want.
That's a different tip than the other one. Huh?
That's what she said.
Dude, look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, that's scary as hell. Yeah, I mean, I'm ready. I'm ready to meet the Lord at any second now.
This is when Gerber's badass made in Portland.
That is a badass. That's a nice blade. I gotta quit. I gotta quit with the whole.
That's.
I need to have more decorum in my forum.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I love that.
Did you like?
I don't. Yeah, dude.
In your boot.
That's. This is a body. This is for the body.
Okay, right, I can make it looser.
Yeah,
I can loosen that up.
It's got to go right here.
Okay.
That's the wrestling.
Small of the back.
That's the wrestling knife.
Yeah, that's like back up.
Yeah.
Oh
knife.
crap.
Yeah, wrestling knife.
Yeah. It's like I'm losing this match. Right. No, I'm just kidding. No, I know.
No, you're not losing.
No, no. Give me your techniques.
You're in the process of winning faster.
We do appreciate that.
You know, sneaky guys need sneaky. Sneaky opponents need sneaky.
I like that. I really that was perfect. But I really do appreciate that. No, I just need to win faster.
Yeah, sometimes you can't.
I don't know, but we should just get a chair and have like.
Dude, this is
fantastic.
Word. Do you have the other sheath?
What are you talking about? Why would I have it? I've lost all of his things. Oh, do I have it? Do I have it?
I was just curious.
Do
just
I?
For memento.
I burned it. My ears started ringing when I
just jabbed you in the kidney.
So I still have about 5 to 10 minutes because I don't think he hit anything vital. We're good.
No,
but that knife is that sharp.
You're good.
I don't feel a thing.
It's badass sharp.
Okay. All of your leftovers are here, and I did put more swag in here. It's not anything big. Oh yeah, put that down here.
Oh.
And then my friend makes this. Salve.
Oh, is that a root salve? What is he doing?
Pine tar.
Pine tar.
Yeah, he's old school, baby. He reminds me of you very much. I use a little bit today.
Yeah.
And I put the other one in my.
Is it a soothing drawing salve?
It will draw every toxin out of you.
Really?
That charcoal, it goes on black, and it will.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Man. You're not. Yeah. Oh, your hand. You need it bad. Do it.
This is good. These are the best they are.
Man, let me tell you.
You should see whenever I'm working.
That stuff's awesome.
That Band-Aids on every finger.
Winter time, it's even better. Okay.
Band-Aids on every finger.
But winter time, this is really good stuff.
My friend told me I'm an OSHA violation.
I can.
Right?
Yeah.
I asked a friend of mine just to help make something, just to protect it.
I thought it was cool. They used the sinew, and then they. I kind of like how they integrated 3 parts of the animal, and I thought that was kind of cool.
It is nice.
I thought it was kind of neat.
It's just.
I thought it was neat. I thought it was neat how they used that to reinforce the sheath. And then they use sinew, simulated or not. Still, it goes with the theme.
No,
hey,
this was handmade.
Hey, since you're so concerned about it, it is.
You can have it.
I will throw it away for you.
No,
but that's my only use. Okay,
I've had it for
I would increase
25 years.
I like to increase my carbon footprint when I don't think I'm making a big enough one. I'm like, I would like to leave my footprint.
How'd all your photos go whenever you This not all the photos I sent. I'm gonna have to find them in the cloud. I wanted to show you my OSHA violation hands.
I had a feeling. I had a feeling he wanted to go ahead and get that off of his chest. Yeah, get caught up on those fines.
I've never had fine. I've been in the cop car a couple times.
Oh, my word!
But it wasn't my fault.
Well, hey, you know what? Tell us about what was the first time you were in a cop car?
So my buddy was picking on Don Swallish's sister. And we come out of karate practice, and her dad grabbed by the throat and put him up on the counter. It was pretty epic. We were just kids.
So how did you end up in a cop car?
Because I was a witness, and he took us all for a ride.
All right. So, when's the first time you had to be Mirandized?
I was never.
When's the first time ever you've been Mirandized?
I was never. I was never Mirandized.
So you've never ever been in the back of a cop car Mirandized?
Nope.
Okay, very good.
Nope.
Okay, because since he brought it up, it seems like that was going to be like an interesting story, and then it turned into
I was in a front seat of a I was state gate warden's truck.
Okay, how many times have you driven a patrol car?
Never. But I got to use the lights in the state park rangers.
You've never.
No, I had to think of a situation.
When's the last time you've driven a state vehicle?
I've never driven a state vehicle.
Wow. Okay, we're narrowing things down. So anyway.
It's true.
Okay. All right. Good.
Yeah,
all right. So you heard plausible deniability. You heard it here first.
No, I'm pretty good with the law. Now I can get a job anywhere I want.
Pretty good with the law.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, I've had to talk a couple times to get myself out of the hairy.
I'm all right with the law.
Yeah, a couple fights here.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
But
Yeah, I just don't agree with the speed limit.
I don't. That's for sure.
Or the seatbelt law.
That's for sure. I didn't hit 100 on the way here though.
The seatbelt law and the speed limit.
I don't wear my seatbelt.
So. That's an infringement. I think that's a Fourth Amendment violation, but whatever.
I don't care how long that thing beeps for. I'm not putting it on.
Well, you put it on behind you. You click it behind you.
Yeah.
It's really easy.
I'm just saying.
But then your airbag will go off, and I don't want my airbag to go off, so I don't care.
Yeah,
I just turn the music up loud enough to where you don't hear it. Well, everything is a choice. Believe me. Yeah. I mean, I think you can have a permit to not wear a seatbelt.
I didn't know
medically. That. Yeah, like if you're pregnant.
Somebody was telling me if you don't have the dog hooked up to the seatbelt, that the insurance won't cover it.
I mean, I
have a seatbelt.
I'm not your adjuster. But
State Farm.
Yeah, you know what? Shout out to Progressive. You know what? You definitely paid more for me than I have paid you. So
one insurance claim, one ever. Took 26 years to get an insurance claim.
You know what? It's guys like this is why guys like me don't have to pay the high premiums, even though we do the most damage.
You just have to go where there's no cameras all the time and then drive away.
I would never ever endorse leaving the scene of
That's how you avoid it.
How do I think this guy knows too much about me now? All right. Yeah. That's good stuff. I like it.
Yeah. The insurance claim I did have though, I opened up my car door and some dude was pulling in the side, the parking spot beside me, and when I opened my car door, it was my fault. It was my fault.
Well, he just admitted that.
No, I paid for it. Yeah, I paid for it.
And insurance paid dearly.
Insurance paid. It was like $700 of damage. My $500 deductible.
Okay. That was a very interesting story.
I don't know why it was my fault though.
Did you read the report? Nothing?
Was there
a police report?
No. No, we just took some pictures, traded info. That was it.
Well, I mean, besides that, your adjuster is like, on the other phone just deciding, here's what I heard. And Brian seems to want to pay for it.
Yeah, we both said the same thing. I opened up my car door, he pulled in the spot, and my car door was just right there when he. And
that was right before he shot him, and it was justifiable.
I didn't get to the 12-foot long arm 12-foot arm on the backhoe yet.
Yeah. So we had news today that by my house,
you got to double the depth.
I'm not even going to answer it.
Yeah. You don't want the animals dig them up.
All right. So we'll be right back. I'll probably end up saying that another 100 times today.
Yeah. It's all
good. Looking at the ground.
It's all good. Land rover made and shipped out.
This is like way too tall up there, don't you think?
That's all right. We're looking up.
I wonder if I readjust it.
Actually, get a couple chairs on it.
I love that. It's like you see like my machines and stuff.
Yeah, that is cool.
Not really. It sucks. I don't really want that. It's not good. I don't want to see machine. I don't want to see machine. I want to see TV.
The chipmunk chick guy on TV.
Dude.
Chipmunk chick.
Oh wait, that's the guy everybody made fun of, and then they stopped making fun of him because it was like, oh, you can't make fun of fat people.
I just chipmunk chick.
He's pretty cute. I think he's dead now, but still.
Oh.
Yeah, they said spotted this specimen trying to dance, and then after that, everybody was like, oh, we feel sorry for you. Like, you know what? That is the best kind of hero, is the victim in today's world. I mean, I swear, I strive to be a victim.
You know, it's terrible what they're
like
doing.
One day, I think one day I could be that victim.
You can go out,
be that perfect,
punch her in the face.
I want to be that perfect victim.
Take her shit, and then they arrest grandma. I mean, it's fantastic.
Yeah, honestly, well, I mean, screw grandma. She don't have that much time.
I love America now.
It's like it's never been more clear that you know, I mean, 1 times 1 equals 2.
Why wouldn't you want to? Why would you want to travel the high seas to get here?
Oh my word! I know.
Across the desert, eat your kid, just to get here.
I know. I mean, it's like I would. It would be kind of crazy to be someone from, like, say, the Middle East to come here. It'd be like going from Babylon to Babylon. It's like kind of crazy. It's like what?
It is. Yeah.
It'd be like, no way. It'd be like, there's a reason it's a desert. I'm gonna go to this other place that's not a desert. That's wonderful, full of great things, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, why was that other place a desert?
I'm gonna move to Chicago,
as it was in the days of Lot,
Yeah.
So you kind of that's the sign of a failing empire.
Yeah. Where are the petrodollars gone? They were really gonna show.
Oh, I love those notes.
Oh yeah.
A promissory note.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I owe you.
That's all. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
wow.
a shitty situation we're in right now.
I don't.
Not to go, change the subject, but hey, if you will.
No. No. We could go deep, dark, ugly.
Oh, deep and dark.
I love deep and
dark.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Hey, like my
deep and dark.
Like my friend Natalie with the Durbans and Bacon's girlfriend. She says, "I love him tall. He loves him tall and black."
You know what?
Yeah, he does. Bobby the Durbin.
That's precious.
He loves her.
I love that.
And Natalie, he's the only person that he'll walk out with to go potty. He won't walk out with anybody else.
Bacon is a gentleman, though.
Yeah, he is.
And I think that's that's what separates him. He's very comfortable right now.
Yeah,
he's extremely comfortable, and it is not cool in here at all. And when I say not cool, that means our air conditioner is.
Yeah, hopefully that'll clear up here.
Since none of us want to even change a roll of toilet paper around here.
Yeah, it just melts down your leg.
The HVAC guy was surprised no one had changed our filter, and I'm thinking, dude, we don't the toilet paper roll runs out, and we wait for the cleaning lady around here. We are not self-sufficient at all.
We got a cleaning lady. I don't touch that vacuum.
Not that I won't. I just
whatever. But
I mean,
it's just nice to pay somebody a few bucks.
I don't. Privileged. Well, I don't handle that part of it. I'll make anything you want. I will make anything you want. This has nothing to do with it. I will make anything you want, but that is just not in my forte, and I can't. I don't have the bandwidth for that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Is that too? I don't know. I don't give a shit what you call that. I don't care if someone says anything about it.
Listen,
I will make something, but I am not doing anything else.
If there's a job that somebody's willing to do and get paid for it, I mean, hey, that's just a job.
The only one other thing I will do is anything for my family. Yeah, especially cook. You know what I mean? Cook, yeah. But I'll do that. That would be my only exception to that rule.
My mom's the queen of cooking. She's Gloria Flay, or Gloria. What's his name? Bobby Flay. She's Gloria Flay.
Bobby Flay. He just invoked a name. Well, not that he really knows who Bobby Flay is. Can't even remember his name. But my wife and I went to one of Bobby Flay's restaurants, and they just
I got one of these boo-boos here. That I had some amnesia.
Listen, we don't accept excuses around here. I don't care.
We match. We got matching boo-boos.
I know you do. But you should quit headbutting each other. That right there, that's the problem. Okay?
Too much nature channel.
I know. Well, after a while, I see guys rolling sandballs together and breaking them apart, and whoever's going to break apart wins.
I'm good on that.
You don't want to do that? Let's go dig some sand and roll some sandballs.
It's all right, man. It's all right. I'll watch you.
It takes two.
It
does. It takes two.
Brain damage.
It takes two. I can't go left hand versus right hand. That doesn't make sense.
You could just find a long,
a
long hill and roll one down.
No, I mean, like you play for like pine cones and stuff, dude. Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah. You bet pine cones.
Wow.
Yeah, you bet the good ones too.
Wow.
Yeah, the big ones that aren't missing like the kernels.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Those pine cones. Yeah. Man, those are the pine cones.
Pine cones, huh?
I love a good pine cone.
Hmm.
Yeah, something about it. Anyway, so I got a new straight razor, and he was going to help me shave. So I figured you guys could watch him shave me with the new 13.5-inch straight razor. It's actually 13.66 inches long.
Yeah.
And he can shave me with it.
Just wondering what kind of handle put on it. What do you think?
I don't know.
I'll let you decide.
I think that we're just going to put a nice piece of bone on here.
That's what I was going to do.
Yeah.
Like a deer antler or
femur.
Femur?
Yeah.
I don't have that now. That would be really cool.
Well, we'll go collect it.
That would be really cool.
We'll go collect one.
Can we go now?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're within walking distance.
Really?
Yeah.
You mean?
Okay, we'll be right back.
Human or animal? I'll do human. It'd be like my who's that Frankenstein? It'd be my Frankenstein.
Its name will be Frank.
Yeah, and badass though, right?
Boss, it's Frank. No, it's Frank.
Found that in the greenhouse.
That is really cool. That is a bad leg.
I was thinking I might have to rebuild that handle, but I think that's pretty much what it's supposed to be, isn't it?
No, it's
should have been thicker the whole way out.
What do you mean?
I thought it should have been.
Well, as long as your handle goes up, it gives you enough.
I just didn't know if it needed
you're fine.
more down here.
No, you're fine. Taper tang.
Okay.
Just like a file. It looks like it came from a file.
File knives.
That's what it looks like it came from. I have a friend who makes file knives.
You can see the file marks.
Well, you can tell it's probably an old Nicholson Farrier file, a big mill bastard.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
One of my favorites.
I've got a couple.
That's about the best to make them out of, a mill bastard Nicholson.
Yeah, well, no, this isn't made out of file still, is it?
Yeah, that was made out of a file, probably.
Really? A gigantic file?
I don't know. No. I don't know.
I was talking about the marks from you filing it.
I figured somebody reforged a file.
No.
Or was that forged in fire?
Forged in file.
All right.
Filer.
This time I'm for real. We'll be right back. My shit's going to die. Oh, why do I have to say that? Hey.
Yeah, we're running on a half hour, right?
Yeah, I'm running on like 30. I got to offload some of this and reload it, remix it, make it a short, and then I'm going to do a bunch of green screens, get comments that 40-year-olds shouldn't do green screens, and that's going to make me do more. That's, sometimes that's, just what I'm going to do. Well, he strokes this blade. And
yeah.
Pray to God that I don't get murdered.
Do with it.
What are we watching? Okay.
Just figure out what I'm going to do with it. You got a seat? I'm going to sit down for a minute.
You know what? Let me offer you a seat.
I appreciate that.
You know what? I'm going to stop this.